tightening stuff back up. What do you think of this tightness?
No, it's good.
Look at the fucking difference. Look at the change here. It's so much more than in Dawson. All the way the fuck back there. It moved like half an inch.
Well, you have it all the way to here.
Yeah.
To adjust it.
True.
Do you do it, by the way?
Yeah.
Go now.
It was just super fucking loose. I didn't want it to. It was uncomfortably loose. You can really feel a big difference when you're
driving.
Yeah. It didn't get as cold as I was expecting it to last night. Maybe high 30s Fahrenheit. We were surrounded by thick fog, but still had a clear view of the stars. I didn't think I'd wake up from the traffic, but I definitely did in the wee hours of the morning. Just such a huge sound, those guys barreling down the hills leading to the bridge next to us. Sounds like a plane coming down every time a big rig is a few seconds away, like a jet. Surprised we haven't seen a head-on collision yet. My coffee is good today. Just about done with my Alaskan coffee that I got in Anchorage, Fairbanks. Can't remember which one. Sounds like Bern might officially leave us today. On to Prince George to get his tires changed, hopefully.
Bye, guys.
I write down the date every day but never remember what day it is. The date is just a placeholder in a book. I forgot to turn my cell phone back on last night, so didn't have an alarm set today. Woke up at 6:35 by light. Another beautiful clear night, but very dewy and wet again. Free camping next to LaSalle lakes. Bern left us yesterday. From Prince George, he went south to Williams Lake and we went east. He decided on the Bellingham flyout back to New York. In this campground, we're in an open area next to the lake. Lily pads, fish jumping, but not a single bite. Paul's little inflatable boat got a hole in it while he was fishing yesterday and he almost sank. A little bit of frost there. Whaley, looks like he got snowed on. It's gonna be colder tomorrow night. Tonight, actually.
Tonight's gonna be fucking cold because
we're gonna be 1,000 feet higher than we are now.
Perfect riding weather.
Perfect for our hands. They're looking a little frosty over here, Paul. Dry as can be. Paul got wet yesterday again. His boat sank. Wow.
Well, it'll work for a minute.
Luckily, the campsites extend the whole length of the lake and he was able to get in and drag the boat back. Open my fly door now. Bit of a cold breeze coming in. Feels good. It's a heavy cold, the kind you feel on the water. You breathe it in and it feels like it's a part of you. Unfortunately, it also gets all of your shit wet. Still have 10 days in the trip to slowly zigzag south. When we left LaSalle Lakes, we all left at different times, me last. It was nice riding solo for the first hour and a half of the day. We all met at Mount Robson rest area. Riding down 16 East right at Mount Robson was insane. Nowhere to look but at it. Huge, snowy, and layered. I think I filmed the whole ride into that park. We had coffee and sandwiches at the little cafe at the base of the mountain, then went on our way.
So there's only one campground open.
Oh.
So you guys just want to head there and we'll get a site and then we'll go eat?
Yeah.
Just you.
We're in Jasper National Park on mountain time now. Gonna try to do a big run today. Gaia says 22 miler, 4,000 feet elevation. Another frosty morning too. Lots of ice on everything in camp. Hoping the wildlife will be chill on my journey today. Bears are eating and elk are mating, so that's a little nerve-wracking. I ended up starting my run at 1100 on the dot. Wow. I rode about 20 kilometers, 25 kilometers from camp. And this is the hike/run. into Tonkin Valley. It's gonna be beautiful. It's mostly an out and back with a little loop lollipop, so if I need to turn back before then I can. The Rockies. Why haven't I been here before? Shade gets a little chilly, so I gotta keep moving a little bit faster. It was a minor descent into the valley where Astoria River flows through. Turquoise glacial waters mixing with clear for most of the run. That with the backdrop of Blackhorn Peak and Throne Mountain at the beginning. Holy shit. Oh. Getting some snow on the ground here. Almost at 7,000 feet. Shit is unreal here. Running a little low on water, but should be coming up on a lake here pretty soon. Wow. Damn. Got warm in the sun, so I took off my layers down to tank top. Almost regretted it when I got in the shadow of Blackhorn again. I love a good soggy burrito. Amy's for the win. Just a nice little jaunt through the Rockies, eh? Holy shit. Muddy, very muddy. But that means there's water everywhere for drinking. I'll tell you though, the elevation is really kicking my ass. As always, that's what happens to mariners. For maybe a fifth of the run, I was in thick forest, but the rest of the time I was surrounded by huge vertical rock mountains, thousands of feet above me, mostly snow-capped, turquoise rivers and lakes. Holy crap. It was everything I had hoped the Rockies would be. Swam in amethyst lakes at the base of these 10,000-foot peaks. Redoubt, Dungeon, Oubliette, Paragon, Parapet. They sweep up from the lakes, about 3,000 feet, harboring glaciers around them. Air temperature probably got up in the 60s Fahrenheit up there. Comfortable enough to stand wet in the breeze blowing across the lakes at me. The day started in the 30s, so it definitely increased quite a bit. After Chrome, it got wicked muddy in sections. The blowdown started. More brushy. Definitely felt a sense of danger. Came around a corner and scared a huge porcupine off the trail. All kinds of fish are just coming up right here. Feeding. 18.25 miles. The mud and the blowdowns really fucking slowed me down and tired me out. But I'm feeling pretty good. Good enough. Alright, back at the bike. Solid 23-mile day. And the ride in and out of here is fucking phenomenal. This whole place is just... Look at that. Okay? Look at that. Absolutely insane.